was, I think, was something to be proud of.
Yes.
And
it's a good achievement, isn't it? Because
yes,
I know, you can imagine, I see a lot of cases here, and it's not always to achieve an amicable separation.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, so Marion had, although she didn't talk about it at the time, it was clear because I met the person that she's with now in May and June 2014. So through her, so she's had that relationship, and the kids in that September of 2014 moved over to the international school.
Okay.
I think we thought at that time that it would have been better to be in the international school, which offered a straight through, if there was to be any problems about schools, it was an option, a straight through option, without having to worry about O levels. You know,
yes. Were they born here, all your children?
All were born here, and English is their first.
And then Alexander and Charlotte were not.
Well, no, all were born in Westminster.
You said all. I thought you said Oliver was.
All were born here.
Okay. Okay. And so when did you start spending time with the children after that split in December?
Sure. So we had agreed, it was pretty much every other weekend.
Yeah.
And sometimes during the week. Usually take them out to dinner or otherwise.
Yeah. And handovers was you pick them up, she drops them off?
No, I've done all pickups and drop-offs.
Okay.
At all times.
Okay.
You'll have to take that up with Marion why that is.
No, I will go into that with her. But you've never raised that as an issue.
I've raised it a number of times.
And
I don't think it was fair. She tried to say that her literal response was that she worked, but really her work was that her father and her passively invested in German real estate. So it's not a real thing. And even though I also work, and when pushed on that, she didn't back away. So to the extreme that she's never brought the children. She's never been to our house, either my house when I was in Richmond or now in Chobham. She's never met Delia because she's never been to the house. She's never, even as far as I agreed, Marion had this past Christmas and went skiing. I got a flat tire. I was supposed to collect them on the end of the weekend, the 4th or 5th of January, and I had to reorganize to change cars or something. I said, it would just be easier if you would brought them out or would bring them. It's only a 45-minute drive or out, and she refused. So it took me an hour, other bits, and then she even refused to give them to me that night. So I had to collect them the next day to do the Christmas presents and exchange on the 6th of January.
So how would you describe your relationship with the children since 14 all the way?
Sure. I think the children, there have been some aspects that have been very good, and there's been other areas for improvement. I think
when you say improvements, what are we talking about?
Well, I think that it's a delicate role to balance being a parent, and also, the role of a parent is to be a fine line between seeing that the children enjoy being with you. At the same time, you have to bring them up and teach them many things, both how to behave or how to learn or how to think or how to feel, and it's a fine line between the two. So I think
between there's a fine line between educating them and giving them the right values. That's what you're trying to say.
Sure, or educating and
what's the other side of the
and
coin?
just playing with them.